Hello, people of Earth. It's your pal, the Orbital Outcast, Rad Gnarly, coming away with another low-key broadcast. Tonight, the feeling is right, and we're about to take flight for another quick run down a whole hill of fun in Lonely Mountains, downhill. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, no matter where or when you happen to be doing so. Oh, quick shout out to Cammy Heart for the follow. Very much appreciated. I saw you enjoying some Subnautica earlier. Nice to see people being positive and productive in this situation we all find ourselves in these days. Keep it up. Good stuff. As for myself, I'm going to hurl this little biker down a mountain or two. Now, I know people are probably sick of seeing this, but I wanted to maybe take another speed run at the very first trail, because it's kind of... well, I mean, see here. Has to be the grasshopper. Was just fine. But I think I can do that, because currently the best time is 1:55. But you know what? Maybe I'll get to that once I'm warmed up. And what better way to warm up than to go blindly down the first trail on this new mountain that I don't really remember doing at all. 3.5 minutes or less to get a bike part. And we did 4:16 last time. Gracious me. That's quite the upgrade we're going to have to make here. Okay, well, might as well give it a whirl. Challenge accepted. Solid all-rounder focusing on off-road sections and more demanding descents. A good all-arounder. Okay, well, I suppose they want us to trailblaze from here on out, so let's try that. Ah, hi there, SFC Ninja. Nice to see you again. Yeah, another chill mountain biking stream. Whoa! Or at least as chill as can be. Where am I going? This is a new trail, so I'm just sort of trying to... seeing like, okay, see there? Saved a bit of time. What else can I do? Probably all of this can go. Ooh, too much. Yeah, way too much. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, a little harder, well, a lot harder actually to see the dirt path in this one. Especially on my muddy stream, I'm sure. But gotta aim for the light browns and tans and avoid the oranges is the best I can do. Or just sort of, you know, find my own way. Let's see what else. No, too much, too much. Too far, too far. Let's just pick a direction and see what we can do here. Whoa, waterfall, that can't be good. That's too much too. Okay. Oh, that seems right. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Shave 14 seconds off that. Whoop. See, I feel like this has got to be jumpity kind of deal. I feel like all this can be avoided eventually. Whoa, look at all this. Oh, a little bit more. I think I could have made something of that. Oh, nope. That ain't gonna do it. Okay, let's take the road less traveled for just one sec, because I did happen to watch a video earlier that at least revealed this location to me, so I'm going to see if my dumb fingers are warmed up sufficiently. Stay straight, bud, stay straight. To get me over here. Take a little break. Okay. Alright, found the trail one break point. Well, looked it up earlier and managed to find my way there. Isn't that nice? I'm just going to take a nice sip of water here. Important to stay hydrated. Though it always occurs to me that that might sound real gross on the actual stream. Alright, and then always the bittersweet moment where I unlock the rest spot and then I have to plummet to my demise. Yeah, I'm doing a trick on the way out in order to restart at the checkpoint. That doesn't seem like the way. No, don't like this either. Alright, into the water with you. This seems right. Doesn't seem like there's really a choice at that point. Oof. Yeah, that's a bunch saved. Really? Only 2 seconds? That's wild. Oh, this is already blown, I think. My oh my. Oof. Oh! Get at this log. There we go. Whoa, I didn't even see that one. Oh no! I mean, I still saved almost 8 seconds, but it could have been even better. Oh, I'm not taking near enough advantage. Nope. Let's go this way. Let's try this way. Oh, get up! Oh no, I go this way. Okay. Now how do I get over the water? What's going on here? That's the wrong way. Okay. Let's do something over here. Get ourselves... Come on! Ooh! Haha! Another 12 seconds or so. This one handles really well, he says as he dives headfirst into a pile of rocks. Ooh, is that a waterfall ever nice? Very loud, but soothing at the same time. Oh, what is that? Is that something flying in front of the camera? That's cute. Upsie-daisy. Oh, right into that Yoshi egg. Upsie-doodle. And away! Ooh. That's actually not terrible. Huh. Wonder if I can get down there. Nope. Not from there, at least. Ha! That would be wild. Way. Ooh, is this thing over a corner? Oh dear. Too much. Too much. Oh, that's a long checkpoint too. I wonder what that jump at the front is then. Because clearly, something's going on here. Okay, maybe I'll just follow this. Whoa. There we go. Alright, now maybe I'll try to be a little more judicious with my... No, you did it. You ding-dong. He zagged when he should have zigged. Okay. So this is definitely the starter move. Get thee over here. This bike is much better equipped to do this nonsense. This is lovely. Whoa, look at that! Let me just skim over those rocks real jiffy likes. Alright, going, going, going. Do not get tempted by the waterfall, you silly boy. Okay. Launch yourself, sir. Where could it be? Where could it be? Somewhere close by, I hope. There it is. Go, go, go. Ooh, 9 more seconds. Hope these are all adding up. Oh, that's gonna add up to disaster. Alrighty. Oop. Get over that log. Okay. Whee! That was fun. Whoa! There's no room for you there. Oh, thought I could save it. Poop, poop, poop. See, now my thoughts are, if I go back to do that time trial of the first trail of the first mountain, I can't even use this new dope bike that I can rock. Oh, nope. That did it. Whoa. Nope. This ways, please. Let's get over this log nice and safe before we do anything silly. Whoa. Like this, for example. Whoa, wrong way. Oh, I remember you, little boo. Where far out thou? 17 seconds there. That's nice. And then we'll just go take a refreshing dip to cool off, and then we'll try again at the next section. Whoop. Oh no. Oh dear. I always suspect, though, that there's got to be something going on. Paths and paths and paths everywhere in this game, so who's to say I can't just skim down this mountain and rejoin the path like that? Whoa. Oh no, the bridge! I'm gonna do that again, or at least try to. Get a little scooting going so that I can get down with enough force to skim down there. That was wild. Just move past this bridge. Ooh, 11 more seconds. Oh man. There's gotta be a straight or almost straight path down the hill. Wow, this bike is crazy handling good. Crazy handling good. That is some excellent English. I'm just flabbergasted at the moment. Oh no, that other bridge! I remember you. Round one. Okay, another tiny sip. What's my motivation here? That's right. Go down this side. Get rocking and rolling. Oop, oop. Should pay more attention to where that boost meter is. Oh, that log comes from somewhere good, I'm sure. All right, shaved about 7 seconds or 6.5 seconds off that. Yeah. 2:55. Shoot for 3:30 or less, and we shaved 1 minute and 20 seconds off. Wow, for a single bike part. Absolutely worth it for only 35 crashes. Wonderful. Let's take a peek at our new expert challenges. 3 minutes or less. Just did that. Unlock a new outfit. Oh. 2:45 or less for a bike part. Shave 10 more seconds off. That is an expert challenge. Free rider. Okay. I love to do these. Alright, Blazer. We're just going all the way down the mountain, nice and gentle like. As best we can. See? Easy peasy. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Where are you going? See, I don't even know the proper path. It is rather difficult to see, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. Man, this bike's great. What recoveries? And just coast. I'm not touching anything but the steering. Jump when I need to. Try to stay on the straight and narrow as much as I can. I don't even, like, I guess it wants me to go this way? Because every other way is just so much more inviting, and it knows that. Get out of the way of that tree. Yes, it does change perspective on me a few times depending where I am on the mountain. I forgot that. It's nice after, like, playing for a while, but when you're in your first 15 minutes back to it after a week away, I was a little bit nervous there for a second. Oh yeah, let's just coast over this. I love this bridge sound. Not as loud as the other bike. Maybe that's because of the tires and such. Whoop! We're logging. Okay. Oh, I could shave all this time off, but I won't. I'm just trying to get down in one go. That's not gonna happen. Alright. Trying again. Let's try to do the path the whole time, just for kicks. Just see if we can see it, for starters. Because, like, literally, trees get in the way. It is definitely just another shade of brown on this very autumn mountain. I love that for the tourists there are built-in jumps into your bike trails. I'm sure that's a big feature, big reason why people come. Yeah, literally I'm just gonna go leisurely down the trail as best I can. There we go. Ooh, that was close to tripping over that tree root. Let's go to the left this time. Just cruising. Yeah. This path is very difficult to see, but you get used to it. When it goes down into those two little lanes there around the water feature. There we go. Now let's just... This is where I need to cross a log. Whoa, that was close. Now I'm gonna need to cross... there. These guys. In accordance with the trail. Now let's just get our brakes on lock. Wow, look at brakes. Nice steady slide there. A little bit of a boost. Oh, that was close. That was close. Luckily I wasn't going particularly fast. And now let's take our... Wow. I wasn't expecting it to come to a full stop. There we go. Let's just jump when we need to. Like right here's our last one, I think. We can just sort of ride the path down from here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Down that one. Let's cruise over this bridge. There's one more bad spot I can think of. Plus, my nose is itchy. These are my two main battles at the moment. Remembering where that spot is, and ignoring the spot on my schnoozle. There we go. Oh, going the long way. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad part. Nailed it. Now don't hit that tree. Yep, take the long way. Whatever you need to do. There's a log here. Watch out for Little Boop. Little Boop has failed us in the past. Little Boop thwarted. Can't wait for this victory scratch. It's so dark in here. Can't wait for night mode. Whee! Oh no, it's another jumpadoo. Could have just fallen. Had I chosen. Oh no. The nose itch is so strong right now. Okay, here comes another one. Here comes another one. watch out for these. Just gonna ease on over that bridge. There's another one later. Coming up soon, rather. Gives me no end of trouble. So let's see if I can avoid that. Don't think there are any more jumps. Just think I have to... Yeah, there's maybe a couple drops. I just gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, here comes that bridge, I think. Yeah, see how it's hidden behind this tree at first? Sometimes that gets me. Ooh. There we go. Working on the night mode. Lovely. Alright, so from there we still have the experts to tackle. Though technically we already did this one. Oh, did the no time pressure last time. Okay. Just crossing the finish line. Let's see. Haven't done this one at all. But I have night mode of this. I'm gonna go for it. Oops. Let's back up. Backing up. Whoa. This is gonna suck. Okay, just get across the finish line. No problem. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, if I thought the trail was hard to see before. Oh, and all these trees. Ha! Okay. Ooh. This is gonna be the spookiest ride of this guy's life. Oh, it's also spooky. It's also spooky. Ah! Oh, that's not it. So hard to see. Sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like every turn, I'm gonna be second guessing myself. Well, that could be a path, but then there's spots where I'm gonna have to jump. There's spots where I'm gonna have to make decisions on what path to take. Oh goodness. Oh, thank the heavens. Well, that's one checkpoint, and it's going to serve me well for a while, I'm sure. Because now things are just going to get tougher and tougher. Oh, not that way. Oh, maybe that way. Oh my goodness gracious me. This... Hello? Oh, jump down here. I guess. Sure. This seem right? Or am I heading up? No, I'm heading up. Man alive. Let's check out what's down here. There we go, that's the way I wanted to go anyway. Oh, a checkpoint. Lovely. What on earth? Oh, the reflection of that waterfall I thought was the silhouette of an enormous creature, and I feared for this little biker's life, as though I didn't have enough hazards with me at the helm, trying to figure out where to go. Oh yes, this is where the path disappears. Neat. And then I catch back up with it. Oh, oh, checkpoint. That's the only time you're probably going to see me using the turbo on this level. Unless I need to jump. Ah, burps! Oh, get out of my face. Yeah, look what you did. Rattled. Rattled me with burps. Alright. Burbs approacheth. Alright. You did not startle me that time. I was burp spooked. I'm in the way! Oh no. Sure, let's take the shortcut. Let's be that bold. It's working out swimmingly. Ah, let's keep doing it anyway. It's just the most obvious path. That's why I can't not want to take it, you know what I mean? Like, it's right here. And then I just gotta boop. Come to the end of this. Back on the path. Whoa! That was weird. That was like a gust of wind took me. I'm gonna want to check the replay on that later. That was very strange. Like, incorrectly behaving physics strange. There, because I gotta make sure I got momentum to go down that. I gotta watch myself down this. Watch out for the waterfall. We need to do one more jump. And then a fall. Again, one move. Yeet. Coming up soon, coming up soon, coming up soon. Let's get over these white ones. There we go. Bridge. I have no idea where I am. I think I'm on an entirely different path. And that's fine. Oh no! Oh. What an interesting sound. Give those birds time to go away. Seems like the way I'm going now. Oh! I pre-turned before I landed. I should have landed and then started heading in the direction I wanted. But oh well. Oh, now I've gone the wrong way. That's alright. I'll end up where I need to be. There we are. We successfully thwarted Little Boot. This isn't the worst ride down. There we go. Oh, Nelly. Upsie-daisy. Oh, I guess those birds are there to help you realize that there are jumps without you being able to technically look precisely at where you're going. There, one more to go. Bring it on home. I have no idea where I was there. That was wild. It's fun though. Whoop. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the bicycle still going. Oh, that's wild. Where did it go? Still going. Sound that will haunt his corpse forever. Whoop. Sure. Ooh. Stay on land. Oof. Almost there. Just have to get down the mountain at all. Whoopsie-doozie. There's a little drop there. That's right. Oh, I thought that was a drop. suppose not. Unless you consider a drop into the lake a drop. Just want to go cool off real quick. Yeah, see? It's not quite clear what I'm to do there. Oh, wow. Grinding like that feels real good. There's a drop. Now just stick to the path, bozo. Almost there. There we are. Results. You did it. Oh boy, oh boy. 24 crashes or fewer. I think that's the first, hey, don't crash this many times, night challenge. Accepted. Okay, bud. Nice and easy. Easy does it. We're going to follow the trail when we can see it. We're going to approach each jump that we remember existing. With cautious optimism. Hopefully we'll plan our sprinting in time. I believe I also get checkpoints on this mode, or should. So... okay. Okay, yes. Wonderful. Not really concerned with time at the moment, just checkpoint to checkpoint in as few crashes as possible. Okay, this is definitely the long way. Oh! Okey-doke. Don't know why I was startled by the checkpoint there. Oh, first crash. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, alright. I kind of recognize this now. Ish. There we go. Oh, look at that checkpoint far away. Taunting me. Maybe it's one I've already done. That's so weird. Nope. This could still be. Spooky bridge. Caw, caw, caw. Log. It's log. Log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. White rocks. Alright. Cruising so far. Oh no! My competitive spirit! Alright, what's the actual move here? Is to go this way and this way. Still have to do some jumps. Let's not kid ourselves. But not as bad, I guess. Oh no! Oh good. Didn't think I had enough oomph. Oh, another jump! And then a fall, that's right. Getting drawn in by the sound of the waterfall is just so soothing. And distracting. Oh no! Alright, well at least the light is illuminating the body. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is a low crash challenge. Stop being silly. Oh no! Okay. Up, and then we turn. There we go. Ooh, I'm up on my haunches a little bit. In this chair. Things are getting tense. Whoa. Can't quite see where I'm going. There we go. It's a drop. You're fine. Slow this down a little bit. White rocks. White rocks? Yes, white rocks. Oh, not going fast enough. Dang. It's the white rocks that you fall on, that's your downfall. Let's see. Going around. Up, see daisy. Oh! Oh, skidded head first into that. Broke his neck on impact. Whoopsie doozies. There we go. Okay. Whoa, that was close to two sideways as well. Okay, there's a jump coming up here. Oh, that's just a fall. That's just a fall. White rocks is your next problem. Line yourself up, ding dong. Keep going. Yes! Reach. More white rocks. Oh, what a recovery! Okay, so now we're gonna have to go up see doozies and around. There's something here. Jump. Yeah. And log. And little boot. Oh, log. Oh, what a front flip, though. Looks like he's just casually resting by his bike, taking a little break ski. I feel bad for whoever discovers the body in that position. Far after rigor mortis has set in, and it's just stiffly sitting there like it legitimately might be a biker taking a rest until they get too close. Perhaps the smell will... Never mind. Sorry. Get a little morbid there. Just trying to get this bike down the hill safely. Okay, what's this nonsense? Jump. Jump. And then skid. And then log. Little boot thwarted. And the brakes on this, like, poof. Oh, thank you. Alright, that was 7 of 8. Oh. Hello. Okay. Man, I just ran this and I still don't really have a solid foundation of what it is I'm going to be looking for or at. That's how good I am at orienteering. Oh no! The top of the bridge! To the bridge of my nose. Okay. Whoopski, whoopski. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yup. Burps. Okay. Oh, watch out. Let's go nice and slow. There we go. Oh, phew. Oh dear. Oh, this is right, this is right. Let's just go down the side here. Like we've been doing. Uh-oh. Oh dear. That one sounded real thick. Like just a real thick shot. And it was all over. Just a big honkin' rock. Right to your whatever dome, chest, cavity. Most major things you don't really want to think about. Whoa! Okay, okay. Tempting, but let's go ahead and get back on the road, shall we? Okay. Phew. We'll watch out for the bridge. Watch out for that bridge. So close. So close. Watch out for those rocks. Over here. Campsite! Woohoo! Only 10, that's not bad. And then the last one. Cross the finish line. This is a one-shotter, right? Yeah, I think so. Unlock a new paint job for the stallion. Trailblazer required. Pardon me, unlock a new paint job for the Trailblazer. The paint job is called Stallion. Alright, this is going to be a nice, easy peasy, slow ride down, because I got to do this in one shot. No checkpoints, no crashes. Okay, got to do my best to follow the path. So far, so good. Oh dear, yeah, that's the part at the start where a tree gets in the way and I immediately get confused. Oh, now it starts mixing with like rocky stuff and I start losing the path again. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it was a good run. It was a good run. Let's just park ourselves here, shall we? Oh my, this is going to be harder than I thought, isn't it? And I already was anticipating its difficulty. Okie dokie. Let's just try to, like, every instinct is telling me, nah, let's just barrel down this thing, even though it's nighttime, who cares? And yet all I'm desperate to try to do is keep the path ahead of me, and it is surprisingly difficult. Okay, this seems safe. First jump. Alright. Oh. Wants me to go this way. I remember that now. I'm gonna go this way, and then wind over here, and then to the left, and through these trees, and then down a little bit. There. Down a little bit here. Okay. Now we rejoin the path from where I remember normally taking it. Alright. That's the waterfall that scared me that one time. Moving through here. Whoop. Come on now. Not so bad. Whoa. Surprise. Tree. Bridge coming up. Spooky birds. No, not really bothering me this time. That's nice of them. Okay, log. Oof. Glad I remembered that. White rocks. Okay. There's gonna be more of that later. Nice and slow. Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. Next one's a fall. Try to get down. Oh no, actually, gotta jump. Gotta jump! Dang. That's not bad. Here we go again, from the tippy top. Playing with fire already. Oh, too far. Nope, still no good. Alright. Can't just head down the mountain. I can't imagine. There's got to be people in life that actually do this, right? I can't imagine. Number one, having the money for the type of equipment it must take to have a top-of-the-line mountain bike capable of doing stuff like this. And two, you yourself being in such fine physical form and such body control as to do this down a mountain. That is wild to me. Wow, I'm so lucky that it let me recover after that blunder. Alright, moving on. Distracting myself with my own voice. Scary waterfall. Most things are scary in night mode. I don't even see that log anymore, like I just know to go around it. It's invisible in night mode, pretty much. Okay, bad stuff starts happening in 3, 2, 1. Nope, not quite yet. Soon, though. Bridge upcoming. Yes. I love the camera. I love the focus. I love the shadows. They're nice looking. Log. Okay, white rocks coming up. White rocks. There we go. Now, get thee down this mountain. Nice and safe. Time to take some jumps. Jump number 1. Jump number 2. Alright, this is how far we got last time. Much better. Alright, now let's chill out a second. Get ready to jump again. Oh no! Just slightly off there. That's too bad. Oh, I just noticed my controller was going off, so after this death, I'm gonna take 1 second to replace the batteries before my next run. Whoop-a-doop-doop-doop. Who knows, though? Maybe I'll just get down the mountain and do it after that. Oh, we are concentrating now as best we can. Oof. They want me to go this way. Which, I mean, I guess I'll do if you really want me to, but I'd rather not. Takes too long. Just trying to be safe. We did get closer last time, so you never know. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, that's right. Path disappears, path reappears. All of these natural obstacles get in your way because of the camera work. Ah! Trees everywhere. Bridge. That's me warning myself every time. Log. Bridge log stones. Bridge log stones. Alright, now we get for serious. Now we gotta do some jumps. That's 1. Oh, I'm lucky that was a good landing. For 2. Here comes numero 3-0. Drat. Oh, Hot Link. Nice to see you, sir. Hope your faction battles went well. Against all the colors of the rainbow. That sounds terrible. Like you're campaigning against certain parts of society. Forget I said that. Hope the red faction went well. What a dope I am sometimes. Whee! Come on, everybody. And by everybody, I mean me and this bicycle. Man, it's so hard to lose track of this. Okay, always, yeah, this is the spot where it literally goes down to just a couple of little bike wheel divots. That ain't enough. It's probably not even the right term. And we're biking, the first bridge appears. Circling. Whoa, the log! I forgot about the log. Oh dear. Sorry about your lack of explosives. You'll get them next time. Just like I'll get this next time. Oh, I forgot to change my batteries. Hang on. Let's just bork this real quick. Oh no, never mind. Let's just go on this amazing run real quick. I mean, I was gonna just throw in the towel, but I somehow survived that. So let's just keep going and see what happens. Worry about my controller batteries in a moment. Carve! That's right. Get into that mountainside. It's not a race. Save those boosts for the jumps. Whoa! See? Off we go. I just wish they'd stop putting trees in my way. Okay. Bridge upcoming. Somewhere. Somewhere. Wow. That starts the sequence of bridge log stones. Upcoming log. So dark. Whoa. Almost got that tree root and ended my fun. White stones. Lovely. I love the brake light, even though I'm not really using it as such. Oh. Alright, time to make some jumps. Or at least attempt to. Ah, in the dark! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Not bad at all. This one usually goes either way. Alright. Okay, and then though this next one. I don't think I've nailed this one yet either. Oh, it's a drop. It's just a drop. Steel yourself, young man. What's going on? Oh, white stones, white stones. Okay. Bridge. Dang it, I hate those things. Oh, jeez. Lost the trail for a second. Oh, it's so... Oh, white stones across. Okay. Okay, now we gotta go down to the right, I think. For a little bit. Whoa. Oh, this is a jump. Upsy daisy. Whoa, hoo, hoo. Log, 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 log. Log, little boot. Excellent. Getting close. Getting closer. Just gonna... Let's call it pussyfoot my way down this section. If I get to that jump, which could technically have been just a fall, and I would have been fine, I think, but... Okay, there's another... I think there's another jump here. Yep, burbs. Burbs mean jump. And then this is a... something here. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Bridge. Don't you dare. Not when I'm so close, bridge. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, where am I going? Okay. Oh, baby. Yeah, don't forget to use your brake. This seems like a path. I hope, I hope, I hope. Yep. So far, so good. Listen to this bike. I just wish you could get Spooky Dokies. Which I called Spooky Dokes growing up. Looking them up later, apparently the official title was Spooky Dokies. Which I feel is like just a little too much. Spooky Dokes. But anyway. You kind of hear a little something. That's a little baseball card-esque. That's good enough. Whoa. Hello? Campsite? Yeah, campsite! Dark Souls-ish. I wouldn't call it that. It's more like it tricks you into thinking it's a leisurely mountain biking game by unveiling these nice, easy, in some ways, especially during the daytime, pathways and stuff that you can fire yourself down. But then it will, not even slowly, but then it will ramp up the difficulty on you in these challenges that involve time trials mostly, and that's where instead of following paths, you're just bombing down the mountain like I'm about to try here. And for those reasons, I can see, yes, it's very punishing where you die a lot, and then when you finally accomplish something, it's really satisfying, like a Dark Souls or like a Super Meat Boy or something like that. See, here I went totally the wrong way. It wasn't so bad though. Can you imagine if I could skirt my way down all this? Look at all this. Anyway, so now that I'm attempting to go off the beaten path, I gotta remember. I gotta remember the routes that I took earlier. I want to find new ones, I guess. See, stuff like that, where you just bomb down the mountain. See, that was slower. Dang. Now I gotta... At least I can go checkpoint to checkpoint. So I don't even have to increase my time, because I already did it. I just have to match my previous time. But I don't know if I should go and game it to the point where I go checkpoint to checkpoint and make sure my times match up. Because I was doing pretty good on the earlier run down to get the under 2 minute time in the first place. Yeah, see, I'm slower on everything, so I'm gonna have to shave a couple seconds off somewhere, or keep it closer. Oh, that's... Hang on. Did I see that right? How do I make that happen? Oh, I can't. Not enough. Okay, that bike can't do it. Oh. Duh, let's go across this log for one. Hey, yeah. Nope. Still no good. That's right. That's right. See, I can totally go all the way around there. I could probably have cut off going around that tree if I just went between those rocks. Yay! Almost a second. That'll come back to help me at some point, I'm sure. Like whatever I'm about to do here. Nope. Oh yeah, I remember this. Just stop. Just relinquish yourself. There we go. Woof. That did me no favors. Whoa! I have technically saved literally 1 second, but I'm, like, I was a second and a half, like, behind. Oop, wrong way. Wrong way. This one I know for sure is this way. Whoa! It was all just a quick dream he had. Oof. Oh dear, one last gasp. Couldn't quite pull himself up. Okay, let's just get across. Let's just get down it. Oh! Right in the ding-a-lang. Thanks for stopping by, Honlink. See you soon, bud. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Whee! Upsie-doozle. There we go. Yeah, finally. Oh my. Where is it? Where is it? Ooh, another half second. As long as I can stay close. No, this is the wrong way. And it's very... wrong way again. It's very forgiving with all these checkpoint restarts. Lets me do that a lot. Nope. Gotta respect the log. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Ignored it again. It's like I didn't even see it. Because I avoid bridge and go stone, log, stone. Ooh, it's a different log than I'm used to, too. Dang. Nope. Okay. Let's fire down this as best we can. Oh, come on, bud. Come on. Shake a leg. Yeah, 2.5 seconds. That's a lot to play with. That's not bad at all. Oh, barely made it over. Peaked too soon. Whoa, that could have been disastrous. Oh no! Lost 6.5 seconds on that part. Well, that's all my progress gone. Oof. Now I'm shooketh. Now I hath been shooken. Nope. Not quite. Just go, just go, just go. Ooh, wrong way. Oh! Took that bridge right in the face. Okay. Nope. Oh, not there either. Oh, not quite there. Trying to get to that jump. There, that's what I'm used to. Oh, not quite that either. This seems right. Going down here. All these jumps, though, seem like it's taking too long. Upsies. Oh dear. I hope this turns into something good eventually. Oh, go, go, go. We'll get out of the way. We'll get a bridge. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. And away! Try to go as fast as I can. Oh, trip over that tree root. Wonderful. No, this doesn't seem right. Alright, go, go, go. Whoa, where are you going, bud? Oh, okay. Go, go, go! Oh! Oh, just got it in for the 3 minutes or less. Whoa! Phew. Not too shabby. 245 is going to be a challenge. You have to find some new routes. Some new reefs. 15 crashes or fewer. Oh, requires the pace breaker. Yikes. Did that one. Alright, did those. Yeah, still haven't been here at all. Let me first try. 1 second. Trail 1. 2 minutes or less. No, let's not go backwards. Much as it pains me. That doesn't really pain me. I'm delighted to try a new trail. First, though, let's finally get this battery situation dealt with. Another sip of water. Dip into my battery bowl. Always nice to have handy when you're gaming. Oop. Alright, they're gonna make a lot of noise. So I'm just going to put them to the side for now and get rid of them later. Yep, that's time. And rearmed. Ready for combat. There we go. Summer Bridge Road. Well, that sounds lovely. Wow. Oh my. An entirely different trail. Look how much farther back it starts. Cool. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, crossed it. No problems. Here we go. Maybe I want to change your outfit, since you seem to match the mountain now. Oh, do I have new things? New outfit available. I didn't even look. Ah, chili. Oh, I like that. I like that. A new paint job where? Stallion. I see, I see. I'm gonna go with double back still. It's the most fun. Is there another new one I'm missing? I don't think so. Okay. Oh. What on earth? Wow. Well, isn't that nice? What a lovely mountain. A lot easier to see the trail with more green space. That's nice. Oof. Oh yeah. Hee hee hee. Trying to get down the whole mountain holding the accelerator. Just cuz. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Excuse me, birds. Got all these nice mushrooms and stuff growing now. Oh, we're way above the waterfall, but we're going away from it instead of toward it. Cool. We're going to take this long route around the whole area we were at in Trail 1. This is nice. I wonder how long it took to design each mountain and then divide each. Did you build the whole mountain and then carve it into trails, or build it trail by trail? I am curious to know. Checkpoint number 3. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, obviously... Uh-oh. Like, I don't have to go through all this. I can just pick a side. Whee! Oh, bridge. Ugh, barely got over that. 4, so it looks like we're about halfway done. At least the path they want us to take. What a lovely view. This is nice. This is much nicer than Trail 1. I hope this one is featured more in the brochure than the other one. Oh, I was distracted by the water and stuff back there. Whoa, you gotta go up a little bit. That's interesting. Whoa! Okay, so... Sure. Sure. This one seems like it takes a little bit going around and stuff. Yeah. Can I not skip some bits? Get right to this nice green log. Thought so. Whoa, cool! Stone bridge. I was expecting more wubba-da-wubba-da-wubba-da-wubba-da sounds, but didn't get them. Ha! Bridge, of course, being the last thing that goes through that biker's mind before, well, the second last thing before that, his own handlebars, I guess, compressed by that rock. Whoa-ho-ho-ho! Oh my! Aura! He made kind of a dork sound there too. Dork! Got him right in the bits. And he was doomed. Man, look at this thing steer though. Carve it up! Carve it up! Yeehaw! Oh, those are nice flowers. I had a little Minecraft flashback and we're like, diamonds? What the blazes? Maybe they can't put that on the brochure. That's way too hazardous for your average. Like, should there not be little... Whoa! Bridges? Oops. Well, it was a good run. Wow, what a drop-in for checkpoint 8. Love it. Oh! I didn't happen to check where the rest area was in this one. There we go. Ooh. Oh man! Underwater path parts. That's no good. Oh! Right to the end. I didn't even notice. Kind of snuck up on me there. Cool. Alright, now what do we got? Now that we've explored, 24 crashes or fewer unlocks the next trail. 320 or less unlocks a bike part. That doesn't seem too bad. Let's challenge both of those. Well, let's do the focus on the crash one first, as per usual. Then I'm going to start throwing myself off stuff repeatedly until I can find a few shortcuts. Whoop! Wrong way. Now, let's just go our long, winding path down this lovely mountain area. That trunk distracts me by how interesting it looks with the little mushrooms growing out there. If that is a trunk indeed. It might be a rock for all I know. Ooh. Just go. Oh dear! Just, as I was about to say, just going down the path of this one, nice and easy. Not really too concerned with time. Just trying to get a feel for, hey, can I just get down this? Can I just survive this without crashing a whole bunch? And then we'll take it from there. Certainly are some steep parts, let me tell you. Whoa! Almost barreled into all that. There's trees and rocks and schwitting up. Couldn't fool me though. Not at that spot. You'll get me later, I'm sure. Ooh. Like a bridge will get me probably. Excellent. They're all going to be personal bests. They're all the first time I'm being timed. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. Oh! Oh! Oh, what are you doing? Stop crashing. Play nice. That's right, that's right. I immediately went into shortcut mode when I should be in preserve the rider mode. Yeah, what a lovely spot. Here, probably. Somewhere around here, maybe, do a nice little picnic. Doesn't that seem like a submerged staircase or something? Back there? Anyway. Green log begins the uptick in difficulty overall. And stone bridge. There's going to be jumps. There's going to be drops. At least I got checkpoints on my side. Whoopsie doozy. Yeah, here we go. These terrible things. Not just jumps. Itty bitty ones. That you have to then turn out of. Yikes. Not that bad, I guess. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help at all. Okay, so... just had to get a real good spot to hug that tree. But we were at least in the last section, oops, at around the time when it's expected for us to make a decent run of this thing. Like it's just past 3:20 now, and we're at least in section 9 before it starts, because this is the end of it. So that's not terrible. Seems doable. We just have to shave, what, 15 seconds off? Not even? Trail 3! Tackle that at a later date. For now, though, straight back down this. 3:20 or less. We can do that. Because now I can go checkpoint to checkpoint. Like first order business, why wouldn't I just start going sideways? You know? I mean, not exactly like that, but... Oh, right in the dingaloo. Right in the dingaloo. Wow. That's no good. too far. Okay, so there's definitely something I can do here somewhere. There. This general area. I wonder if the birds are to mark places where they're like, hey, hey, always a jump where there's a bird. But no, that can't be right. They were there by the bridges, and they did nothing to help. Sure, I'll take it. Another 5.5 seconds there. Ooh, buddy. Here we go. Another 4 seconds. Nope. Just drop out, bud. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh! Nope, too much, too much. Maybe a little past that, though. How about like... there, like that. There, another 5 seconds there. I might just do this. No. Not really saving much here, following this path. Oh! Da-da-dee. Woohoo. Whoa. Whoa! Oh jeez, just bonk already. Oh! Alright, let's try that again, shall we? How did I do that? There, somewhere up here. There. There. Whoa! Oh, I can't even sprint right now. Oh, no! I hit the side of it. Alright, so close, so close. We can get past 320. That's not so insurmountable. Let's just take it one green log at a time. Oh! I wonder why I suddenly I'm not hitting this bridge at the right angle. Whoa! Speaking of fun angles. Go, go, go. You silly boy. Okay, let's just get over this bridge like we know what we can do. We've done it many times. There, 12 seconds. That should do us right there. That's everything we ever wanted. Oh, no! Oh, no! I gotta let this linger for a bit, only because it's hard to have it stick in a place where its version of gore is constantly activated. This poor guy's head stuck under this bridge. Okay. Alright. That amused me. That's nice. Oh, now I'm lost. Where am I headed? Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. First off, perfect. Perfect. Oh dear. Oh, almost, almost. That felt right. Getting there. Just go straight. Yeah. Skid down it. Just go straight. Watch, you skid. Oh, missed. Skid down that. Get over the ding-dong bridge. Whoa. I don't know what was going on there. Nope. Too much. Too much. What you can do is try to hit this green one for a little boosto. Oh! Nice roll on that one. There we go. That seemed fairly competent until we started doing that. Just spine crushing. Oh dear. The front flip into a seated position. Alright, let's just try to... Oh darn. I thought I might be able to recover from that one. This is the area where they really want you to carve, but I'm trying to cut down time. There, how's that? Does that help you? Oh, that doesn't help me. Up to. Okay, another second or two. Now I bet you there are other places I can jump. That's not one of them, but I bet you there are other places I can jump off of these things. Like there. What do I do there? Jump through those trees? Let's try that. Nope, not enough. Hup. Where is it? I mean, that's where it is. I don't know what good that does me, but I'll keep trying to do it. Oh, missed. Plowed into that tree. Real quick, like. Well, I wonder if I can even take that first part. There. Sure. That had to have done some good. Well, now we're in a much better position. You gotta be kidding me. We're just gonna rest here, are we? Oh well. What on earth? What path was that? Oh, dearie me. Is that gonna be the end of my run? Sure, why not? What a strange way to survive, but I'll take it. Slower in the bottom, but that's okay. That's because I was literally seated there for a little bit. Still made it under my 320. Woo! Okay. Expert, 3 minutes or less for a bike part, so tie. 240 or less an outfit, wow. 250 or less with 9 crashes or fewer. Oh, you know I want to do the free rider. The no checkpoint free ride. Mountain Goat Simulator. Yeah, you're right. Let me back up a little bit. Oops. Yeah. What else have I done here? I thought I had more customization. No. Oh yes, there's that third trail I haven't checked out yet. Can't. I have to do free rider. Nice, leisurely. Let's just try to get down this long winding path. Everybody be chill. And then the horror of night mode begins. Or should at any rate. Oh my, oh my. Well, it's much easier to see the path, and that's the important bit. So I'll just stick to it. There are those tricky jumps at the end that might give me some difficulty. Just trying to think ahead. Whee! These are all my first few runs down these trails and stuff. Like, I don't... This isn't when I practice in my off time. Come on. Whee! Man, just such a simple concept. Nail the controls, and they get better as you unlock better bikes, because you get a feel for like, okay, this is what a crummy bike would do on this hill, this is what a bike with some actual good gear on it would do on this hill, so on and so forth. Simple concept, simple controls, easy to learn, difficult to master, and a lot of it is like, you know, we put the paths there. There are ways to get from point A to point B while skipping a whole bunch of points in between, and it's up to the user to chill out and check it out. Big fan. Having a real fun time with this. Heard it's on Switch. That sounds ideal. And there's sort of like beginner level shortcuts where you can like see them. There's advanced level shortcuts where you have to take a few shortcuts for them to even reveal themselves at all. All that kind of stuff is nice. Wow. Way back here feels like a totally different track from where we end up. Like a totally different trail from by the time you get down to that swampy water by our campsite. Might as well be a whole different mountain. Okay, bad things are going to start soon, I think. Ooh. Ooh, come on! Come on! Whoa! Oh, yes. Green log. Bonk. It starts something, less than great. Stone bridge. Okay, no problem, no problem. Whoa, do not touch the sides. Do not touch the sides. Whoa, do. Watch out for stones. Okay, let's ride this brake, shall we? It's gonna get worse from here. Just tapping that, holding that brake, tapping that accelerator. Whoa. Alright, nice and easy, does it? Gotta get through this in one shot, after all. Pretty flowers. Let's take a look at those as we scoot on by. Alright, jumps coming up. Nothing fancy, just take the ones available to you. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Nothing fancy. Nicely done. Oh dear! Oh no! Yeah, the sound effect, or the sound design in this game overall is awesome. Like the ambience. At first I was like, oh, no soundtrack. Well, normally I would turn off a soundtrack if it gets distracting, but this one didn't need one. It's just, at each mountain, or at least the two mountains I've unlocked, I believe, sound different. Like different birds chirping and stuff like that. And at night, obviously, they sound totally different. it's very satisfying. There is definitely an element of challenge in that you're going to die a lot if you really want to bring these times down. And hey, for a speedrunner like yourself, I can see how that might appeal. I'm quite happy with it. It's probably the favorite game that I didn't know I would enjoy, that I have ended up quite liking my time with. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, oh. Easy does it, fella. Easy does it. We have so far to go. This is gonna be like a 5-minute bike ride if I do this right. That would have been a checkpoint. Whoa, that's close. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Bridge. Looking good. See, he can barely get out of the bridge under his own power. I hate those things. Okay. This one, which I didn't even notice the first time or two I went down this route at all. This is a nice little area where I don't mind the trees in the way because the path is so clearly defined. Whoa, baby! I get distracted by the natural beauty. Okay, like you're against the level, you're against the physics, and you're against getting yourself distracted by how pretty things can look. That's what you face when you play Lonely Mountains Downhill. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Bridge work and brake work coming up. Everybody chill out. Let's get through these. Okay, here come the jumps. Ooh. Not too bad at all. Now, let us hold down the brakes for this part. There we go. Let's just, yeah, cruise down that. Yikes! Whoa, so fast. Just, there we go. Easy does it. Don't want to jinx it. Yeah! Whee! Night mode! That's all I wanted. Alright, I feel like... see what we can do in night mode on this trail, and then, I think I'll be satisfied with today's progress. Very chill. And I hope my times inspire you, or anyone else out there, to completely obliterate them. Like, take mine as the absolute worst you can do. There, 403rd in the world. That's... wait, that's crazy. Hang on, leaderboards. Oh no. I wonder what I'm best at. Filters. So many filters. Who's number one? Let's check this out. Oh, first, click left stick. 2 minutes, 22.16 seconds. Wow. That's impressive. That's like half my time. Oh. Huh. I don't need to restart. I'm trying to... hang on now. Back to the menu. All that should have counted, right? Nothing bad happened? I'm confused. Maybe I didn't even do this. I want a night mode anyway, so let's just do that. All good there. Haven't even seen the other two trails yet. Cross the finish line. And I love night mode. Like, it's just enough, because it's literally, alright, we're going to turn the lights off and we're going to change the illumination of the level. Primarily, it's going to be your bike light, which is wild and so dangerous, especially with how long this journey is ahead of them. Yay! Keep them coming. Like to see checkpoints. I'm not even looking where I am, I'm just sort of following the light, or where the light leads me. Boopity! Number toopity. Oopsie daisy. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, that's real interesting. Real interesting. There we go. At least it's taking it easy on me. And just expecting me to try to get down the mountain. Because really, you can take as much time and as many crashes as you like. It's not like I'm going to give up. This is too fun. Excuse me, birds. You're kind of obscuring my view. Bridge upcoming. Ooh, still scared me. Still got me. Checkpoint flat. I'm so far from the end. Whoa. Almost just blindly hammered myself into that rock. Just gonna go ahead and follow that trail as best we can. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. That's not the trail at all. Oh. Nice burbly sounds. That's nice. I wonder if it's contextual as to what part of the level you're at and so on. If I happen to be... Whoa, wrong way. Get back on the street. Thank you. Ah, green log. I remembered. It must be, because I'm not going to hear any frogs or anything if I'm not near a pond. Whee! Sure. Oh yes. Let me just jump in the dark. Oh my, oh my. Too far! And then I drown. Aw. Look at the bike slowly sink. That's so sad. Oh, and then the dims as it fades. My oh my. That's okay. Put it out of your mind. Take another crack at it. We'll get it this time. There you go. Now you just gotta remember to hold on to that brake. Get past this part. My word. Look at that. Haha, that was right on the brink. Oh, I'm so happy to be slowed down by this water. We did it! We went for a midnight bike ride for some reason. Yay! Alright, still got the new trail. Still got our beginner challenge. 27 crashes or fewer. This is new. On the first mountain, I don't remember there being X number of crashes for fewer on the nighttime ones, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, there's an easy way to check, and I can go do that right now. What were your challenges? Oh, nope, I'm full of it. Okay. Just because I don't remember something doesn't mean it didn't happen. So I'm reminded by my family on an almost daily basis. 27 or fewer. I think I can do that. And away! Another leisurely stroll on down the mountain. Let's just try to do it nice and safe. I feel like getting down just now probably did it in 27 or fewer, so... Crash numbers are usually pretty generous. It's the time when they start getting on you. But again, you can do it checkpoint to checkpoint. Give us this day our daily best. Just cruising. Oh, all the water at night is nice. I mean, I would probably want to, having gone down this trail several times during the day and then gone back up, I would probably, if I were this camper, want to make my campsite at the top of this, or at least closer to the waterfall aspects. Maybe they're not allowed. Hello? Nice and easy. I forgot I had the benefit of checkpoints in the crash challenge. That's nice. Even though I made that daily best joke earlier, my brain didn't link it to the fact that it was because I ran over a checkpoint until just then. Focus on other things, I suppose. Like, what on earth are you doing out this late, sir? And are you camping alone? Is that wise? Given your proclivity for dangerous mountain bike trails. I hope you have your phone on your GPS or some other GPS device that is on your person in such a way that should you be compromised to the point of, I don't know, bodily injury, it is going to be safe, at least. Oh. Now I start to get lost. Oh, it's so nice. Get in there. Uh-oh. Forgot about this. Green log. Yeah, I made it. Green log at night. I've read some complaints about how they don't dole out the bike parts as fast as they some people think they should, which I'm sure is a valid personal opinion. But in my experience, I feel like they just want to make you earn them. And no good. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that forces you to use existing bikes that you already have unlocked to better explore the mountains that they have provided you, and in turn should reduce your times, and in turn should allow you to unlock more bug parts. So I feel like the game's sets you up for success. As much as I'm trying to disprove it by forgetting where this bridge is. Oh yes, this is the brake pad portion of the descent. Oh no, nose itch. That's alright, I'll power through. We're so close. 2 more sections to go. Just some night jumping. Whoop. Was it the leaderboards? When I showed the leaderboards, did that tip the scales and you're like, now I need this? Some people are competitive like that. Not to tip my hand, but I may have done that on purpose to entice you. Ha ha ha. Wait, that's literally tipping my hand. Never mind! Yeah! Yeah, I was expecting to crash there. But we're still doing great. We have plenty of crashes, and we are in the final section. We just gotta get down this and get into that soggy water. Oh! That was another chunky death. Some of them you can just, you can just feel them. Alright, I'm gonna ride this brake all the way down shamelessly, because I'm just trying to get back to my campsite. There we go. Sploosh! Coming up. Should be getting soggy sometime soon. There it is. Yahoo-y. Only 6. I could have crashed 20 more times. Alright. Now what's your last... Oh, I can't do the free rider yet, eh? Complete all beginner challenges. In what, the daytime or just overall? Alright, let's take... Oops. Let's take one run down. Oh, I haven't done any expert. 3 or less. 250 or less with 9 crashes or fewer. Oof. Let's take one run down our new trail. And then that'll be it for today. Redwood Falls. Oh, let me take a look here. Okay, so the first one, pretty clustered in the middle of this area. Okay, we approach it from the... we head to the left. We approach it from the right. This one we just did. We kind of avoid all of that. Go down that very steep area of the mountains and approach it coming in from the left. Uh-oh. Okay, what do we got here? This one goes even further west, it looks like, assuming the top of the screen is north. And then we're still coming in on that still coming in on the soggy side. Okay. Okay. Well, no time, pressure, explorer. Right up my alley. Alright, let's take a sneaky peeky at what our new trail looks like, and we're really going to dive into it next week. Ooh, that's nice. I like a nice clear trail. I mean, it's pretty rocky, but I like a nice clear trail. That's a good start. Famous last words, right? This is going to be terrible. Wow, very narrow. Whoa, baby. Thought I slowed down, but ended up taking that a little too sharply. Wow, there's got to be some wild paths down this hill. Like right there's got to be one. How does that work? This way? How are we doing? How far down this can I do? Wow. Okay. Wonder how much of that happened. Or was good. Oh, I gotta go up at parts? This can't be right. I must be turned around. Let's try this. Yeah, this seems more right. Like I would rejoin it here. Jeepers. I hope I didn't skip a checkpoint. Nope, that's checkpoint 1. Wow, cool. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be rife with ways to cut down on your time. Look at this. You just, trails are for chumps. Oh yeah, we're already having fun with it. Alright, let's just stick to the path for now. I don't want to ruin my fun next week by exploiting all the tricks already. That sense of discovery is part of the joy of this game. Waha! That was wild. I'm so glad I survived. Oh, wow. Okay. You really got to get something going there. This is not a beginner run. Cool. I don't think they've been unfairly ramping up the difficulty of the trails either. Wow, you really got to get a run at that. Okay. Oh, if it wasn't for that tree, I could have spun around and recovered on that. Seems like if you can pivot your bike and, yikes, put it in a position where it's going to land properly, you can kind of come out of some of these falls. I mean, not if you're going to go wheels first into a stone, mind. Alright, let's just get down this sucker once. Let's just take it the most leisurely stroll we can. Until here, where we can't. Because it's all about... Wow, that's cool. It's all about that big jump. Like, what does it say on their website or whatever about this trail? Oh, by the way, when you first get to this bike path, be sure to take... What? Be sure to take this jump and this jump, or you might die. Just a heads up, like even this. And then... That's so cool! I don't like these splooshy parts. I bet you can avoid 100% of them. Whoop, whoop. Wowzers! This one's jumpy. Whee! Oh yeah, I can duck under that tree or something and avoid all that. Checkpoint 3! Wow! Whoa! Checkpoint 3 again! And away! Oh! Too much speed. I mean, I guess I don't really need to do anything. Yeah. Oh dear! Whoa! Somebody get that bike, it's still good. Okay, okay. Alright, checkpoint 3. Stop flexing on me like this. This is nuts. There we go. Yeah, real short one. Good. Should be too. I don't know how you can cut down time on that either. Just... maybe you can get fast enough to skip a jump or something. That'd be wild. I like this part. This seems actually like a pretty good trail to practice the skills overall of trying to find routes and trying to manipulate your way down the actual mountainside and through this these white rocks that they put strategically places where you can tell that they're nice and smooth for you to be able to bump down and stuff. Speaking of bump, I almost lost it there. Almost down! Whoa! Okay. There are a lot of make it or break it jumps in this one. I suppose it is the third trail, so... Oh dear. was thinking about those trees and how I got to avoid those trees. And what do? Straight into the trees. Let's give that a little taparoo. Oh! So that was close. That was close. It's I gotta stop sprinting. I'm just gonna do my normal acceleration on it. I'm just gonna sprint at the top one there, because otherwise I get way too fast coming off that. Okay, just go for it. Just drop in. There we go. Oh, more trees. Oh, my worst enemy so far in this section. Checkpoint 6. More like checkpoint sucks. Nuts to that. There's got to be wagonness to this. Guess not. Too adventurous, even for this game. Oh yeah, that does not take into account the giant jump I would have had to have skipped. Fair enough. Yeah! Let's get soggy. And let's dry off in the tent. Woo! Okay. Across the finish line. What did we unlock? Let's just check our new challenges that we'll be tackling next week. Beginner challenges. 3 minutes or less. 16 crashes or fewer unlock the next mountain. Well, I don't mean to leave people hanging, but that is a great teaser. Next time around, we get to work on unlocking a whole new mountain. Until that time, let's just chill back to the main menu here. And I want to thank everybody for watching, no matter when or where you happen to do so. As always, I like to say at the end of my streams, positive energy. Share it if you can spare it. If you happen to have a little extra energy around and you can funnel it one way or the other, if you can flip that switch to positive or negative, if you have that ability within you, let's go for positive. Just a hunch, it might be the better play. Anywho, until next time. Well, until next time is tomorrow night, where I will be throwing my head against the wall that is the last level, or to me, the final level of Super Meat Boy, the last boss battle that I will be attempting for probably the full 2 hours tomorrow night. So that'll be just a soul-draining experience. Anywho, like I said, thanks one and all for watching. Hope everyone out there is having a great day, no matter what day it is, no matter where they happen to be. And wishing everybody out there chill vibes and, for the moment, non-contact high fives. Until tomorrow night, I'll wishing y'all the best of times. Ta for now.